Don't wish it was easier. Wish you were better.
Yeah, I voted to hit outside today, which would have been like 5 minutes. But instead we're driving to hit inside. So me and Kirby, today Kevin and Megan will be there. All four of us are going to spend an hour and a half or so just drilling, get a workout in, hit a bunch of balls, and familiarize ourselves with hitting a tennis ball again. This morning I was thinking a bunch about the vlog, and it seems kind of crazy. We've only been doing this for a week, but in watching back the content, in an ideal world, my kind of hope for this was to just do what I normally do, just go about my everyday, life at work, and have somebody shoot it and just have it be interesting and valuable, and have people just like gravitate towards it and be like, oh wow, I want to watch more of this. In watching the first week of content, I feel like that's probably asking too much. I feel like it's probably not a reasonable expectation that I could just live a normal day in the office and just have it be automatically fascinating to watch. Now, on the other side of the equation, I definitely don't want to engineer this, and so we're definitely going to lean heavily on hopefully just having our day-to-day stuff. But I also realized watching the first week of content that I need to take more responsibility to share what's going on in my head. And reading some comments from Brandon and Sean on Facebook, I realized I need to be more engaged with the camera if it's gonna be as engaging and valuable as it could be. That's just something I was thinking about this morning. All right, let's go play some tennis.
You know that's good for the camera.
That's gonna be a killer shot later.
I have 3 sayings in life. Number 1, pain is weakness leaving the body. Number 2, if the line is the standard, go past it.
Number 3.
Number 3, don't wish it was easy. Wish you were better. Oh, no.
That's not it.
You're right, that's not.
Don't wish it was easier. Wish.
Yes, something like that. Either way, the main concept is don't wish it was easier. Wish you were better.
That's not.
I'm wishing I was better right now.
I can't believe you wanted to go outside at 45 degrees this morning. Just FYI.
There's a reason why there's nobody here except us. Everybody else is like, sweet, it's nice out.
I really love to hit, but we're outside on my
Yeah, we're like,
You didn't think it was nice out this morning?
No, it's cold. I have my park on.
Oh man, it's all relative.
Ian's crazy.
Couple more winners, and you guys will be excited to get out there at 45. It was a good cut of that conversation. My question in watching it is that conversation in and of itself good enough? And my answer is at this moment, probably not. Without adding in other elements and et cetera, et cetera. And I mean the content of the discussion. I don't mean the way you cut it together or anything like that. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, if it were easy, everyone would do it.
Well, it's like a dichotomy. It's easy in that anybody can do it. Anybody can take their phone and just make videos. So technically anybody can do it.
Mm-hmm.
What people don't realize is how long it takes to develop it until it's good enough that other people care.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the hard part. That's the part that takes time and work and a lot of reps.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the hard part. people who live in warm climates don't understand about living in a cold climate is when it turns warm, it's like it's such a reward and like it's such a nice feeling when it actually happens. When it's 75 every day, you don't get that satisfaction.
Anyway, yeah, well, and then we gotta get you a key. Okay. Yeah, so
You're early. Gold star.
You don't know how early
Well, you'll always be your secret.
Elizabeth is going to take over customer service. So I am getting her on the right track of how we do our customer service and what kind of what she needs to know and how to get into help all those people out there that want to help. You know, we want to make sure their experience is amazing with us. So if they're unhappy, we want to find out why they're unhappy and what we can do to help them. So usually if like somebody says, I'm unsatisfied with this course, please give me a refund. I usually write back, we can completely give you a refund, no problem, but is there something that we can help you with instead? I can offer you a free course of something that's more on track of what you're looking for than just giving you a refund, you know, because we would rather help them. So then they get both courses, kind of thing. Mastery courses, one, and that's how you know that they're getting access to the ET Online, like anything that says courses.
You ready to quit yet, Elizabeth?
She's gonna be a master.
That's good. I would be.
So.
I just got done writing the voiceover for video one. I don't know if it's going to get out today or not, but we're gonna try.
I don't think that we should. I think that we should do it right and
We'll see what Gabe comes up with. Like he's waiting for the audio, which I'm going to record right now.
yeah.
And if he just like, we've been back and forth a few times over the weekend.
Okay.
So it could be he'll drop in the audio, just be great right away. Which, if that's the case, then I think it's fine to push out today. With creating anything, there's always a delicate balance between shipping and perfecting. Like trying to make it as good as possible versus just getting stuff out. And so we could easily push out what we have ready today. But there's certain elements that we want to make sure are definitely solid. And then on the other end of the spectrum, we could easily spend another week, like just trying to make this perfect. And so kind of like striking the balance between those things is super important.
Cool.
Do we just want to push this for sure to tomorrow then? I mean, the earliest it's going to...
That's what I was planning
As
on.
is, like the earliest it's going to get pushed out is like maybe, I mean, realistically, 1:30 or 2 probably.
Yeah, and he's coming here at 2:30. Did you know that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then meeting with April at 3:30.
Okay.
So, so yeah, I had already, I don't know what you have told him, but I had told him let's hold it, make sure everything's good, and then publish it tomorrow. But we can always.
So we'll do
tell him
Tuesday
otherwise
through
it's
Saturday?
working. Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Probably take me about 20 minutes or so, maybe a half an hour to record this. There's 7 or 8 different parts, and each of those parts will probably take maybe a couple of takes each. Or maybe I'll just hammer through it. I don't know. It always depends on kind of what kind of day it is as far as reading and speaking at the same time. Check 1 2, check 1 2. Check. So then I'll send the audio files to Gabe. He'll cut them together with this footage with some fancy like graphics and stuff, and then we'll have a video. And then we'll do it again tomorrow, and the day after that, and the day after that. There's 5 of them.